We are all just mere specks of dust in this immense universe, and despite centuries of observation and research, more is unknown than known. The great space race between Russia and the US during the Cold War was a fascinating time where two of the world's most powerful nations were flexing their engineering muscle. But there's one haunting mystery of a hidden failure. Before Yuri Gagarin was the first human to survive the journey to space, a story leaked by a Czech agent of cosmonauts who were lost in space in December 1959. Two Italian brothers with a space listening post picked up 3 messages that seemed to give evidence to this claim. The first message was an SOS, then a sound of labored breathing, then a conversation between 2 people. Conditions growing worse, why don't you answer? We are going slower, the world will never know about us. It's easy to brush off claims of a UFO sighting by average people, but when it's an astronaut in space, it's a little different. Major Gordon Cooper was nearing the end of the 22nd orbit around the Earth when he noticed something highly unusual. Cooper claims he saw a glowing green object that was heading for his spacecraft before it turned sharply and shot away. His radar system picked up the object, but when he returned home, NASA forbade him from talking about what he saw. Jerry Amon, a professor at Ohio State University, recorded deep space sounds while working on a project at the Big Ear Radio Telescope in the 1970s. What lasted for only 72 seconds still has many scientists wondering. The noise recorded was 30 times louder than any previous sound recorded in space. The location was unable to be determined, and all logical theories have been ruled out. We may never know what exactly it was. Every few months there's a new discovery of a planet or moon that could have either once had water on the surface or the high possibility of having water deep inside the planetary body. The most recent promising example is Saturn's icy moon, Enceladus. On this moon are hydrothermal vents, which are believed to have spawned life here on Earth. Essentially, these vents draw minerals away from the core where it's around 200 degrees Fahrenheit to the surface where it cools before being trapped in ice and then being pushed into space. Where there's water, there's likely to be life, and if organisms can survive deep beneath the ice of the Earth's poles, then the same thing could be occurring here on this moon.